5. I just want to kind of chill out, watch a movie, relax with the fam. Um, but I've been doing a lot of soul searching. Now, let me just be clear, okay? The money I have invested in the stock market, which is relatively small, it's like 10% of my net worth. I'm just going to hold. Look, I got my AMC, I got my GameStop, I got MBOT, I got Nano Dimensions, I got DWAC, and the last one I got is SBEV. That's it. Um, Honestly, the two biggest amounts that I have is AMC and GameStop. Okay. Now, I really, I'm going to be honest with you. From time to time, I might make a video about like AMC and about GameStop and, MBOT, Nano Dimensions, Splash. But the thing is that I look back on the history of my life. And I'm talking about my whole life, not just my adult life, my childhood. And I just remember my father. Like I remember this one time, he put $100,000 in the stock market, and he lost. He lost the whole thing. And I remember that I just looked at his face, and he was devastated. He was effing devastated. And throughout his life, he bought real estate. Like our first, my childhood home was in Brooklyn, 2029 West 12th Street. He bought it for like $30,000 or something like that, 30, 40,000. Now, when he sold it for 300,000. That house right now is worth about $1 million. Okay. Then we had 1513 Benson Avenue. That was my grandmother's house. Again, she bought that house for about 40,000. He sold it for about $1 million. Now, if you try to sell it today, it'd be about 1.3, 1.4 million. It's just the same thing. I bought a house, Nighthawk Lane in Jackson. I forget that it might be 364, where me and my wife Jennifer first got married, and I paid something like whatever it was, 500 or 5,000. I sold the house for I made like 50,000, like something like 555. And my current house, I bought it for like 320. House is worth almost like it's almost like a $300,000 profit. So I'm saying to myself, what the F am I doing? Right? I don't know, just like a light switch went off in my head. What am I doing? Now, here's the deal. Let me just see, was this real Aqua? I really hope you sold AMC a while ago. I'm going to be honest with you, Real Aqua, I didn't. But here's what I did do. Okay, and this is what I want to explain to you, what I did do. I have a lot of other assets that people don't know about. And I started selling off assets. Now, what happened was I was taking the money that I was getting and I was putting it, you follow me, into gold. I was putting it into cash. Now I have to say I was doing that for a good like year and a half now. Okay. And so what happened was I started to build up my cash again because when I first started in 2021, a lot of my liquid cash went to go into AMC. Like I put like 185,000 at 53. So no, I didn't sell AMC. But the thing is that what I have been doing, okay, is putting money aside for cash, putting money aside. I have an account that's for real estate. Okay, I have an account just for real estate. And I have my gold. Okay. And here's what I could tell you. Look, I'm not giving anybody financial advice, okay? Everyone has to do what's best for them. I feel the stock market is completely rigged. That's it. Here's the bottom line. I just feel like, look, maybe it's possible you can make money, but you're never going to make real money in the stock market. It's controlled by the 1%. They're never going to let us win. They're always going to do every trick, whole thing, every friggin' trick in the book to prevent us from making money. Now, that's just my opinion. Look, you're entitled to your opinion and you could do whatever you want to do. I will not put one more cent in AMC. I will not put one more cent into any stock. I'm done. So basically, what it is, and I know all of you are going to be like, "Hey, Father, you're going to change in a few days." I'm not going to. Not push any stocks. I'm not going to talk about any stocks anymore. I promise you, I'm done. Okay. What I'm going to do with my YouTube channel is the following things. It's going to be about enjoying life, which is what I always wanted the Apefather channel to be about. It's going to be about being with my family, having fun. See, that's what's great about being a YouTuber. No matter where I am with my family, I could be in Brooklyn or I could be in Hong Kong. I could be in friggin' Italy. You understand? I could film all of my experiences. So from now to the rest, that's why I'm never going to leave YouTube. From now to the rest of my life, I could film. It's like you could kind of watch my whole life grow, from who I am right now to who I'll become in the future. And you're kind of sharing those memories with me. So that's going to be a big part of my YouTube channel. Comedy is going to be a big part of my YouTube channel. Food and music are going to be a big part of my YouTube channel. But as time goes on, I'm going to start really focusing on real estate. Like eventually, at some point, we're looking to get my mom a house. That's got to be my first priority before I get an investment property. But at some point, I will start, showing real estate in my YouTube videos. I do make money on YouTube. I mean, I never denied that, young Kuda. I never denied, to anyone. Like people used to always say to me, "Hey, Father, are you monetized?" In the beginning, I wasn't. Like when I first started in 2021, I was not monetized. But then I actually said when I got I told all of you I'm monetized. I'm not lying or hiding that fact. This guy just doesn't understand. This guy, Ed, whatever his name is, SCFT. What you don't understand is this. Listen to me. I already have a set amount of money that comes in every single month. That's more money than you will ever make in your life. Okay. So, what I don't understand about people like this guy, Ed, SCFT. If you're going to make if you're going to make fun of someone, make fun of someone who like you're above them. But when someone's above you financially, why do you make, listen to me. I'm a fucking millionaire. Are you a millionaire? Let me just ask you a straight out question. ADSCFT, are you a millionaire? I love you too, Angie. No, but I just want to, it's a simple question. It's either a yes or a no. Are you a millionaire? That you're abusing me, right? Okay. Are you, I'm worth $2 million. How much are you worth? How much are you worth? And I'll be willing any day you're a billionaire, I'm sure. But this is what I'm trying to say is like people are trying to abuse someone who's above them. I'm above you. Listen to me. Listen to me. ADSCFT. I've proven all of this. I showed a letter. I'm getting $1 million. By the way, it's coming very soon. I don't want to burst anybody's. It's happening now. We just got the final notification from the special masters. So I've already showed all of this. Listen to me. We have $1 million cash, meaning that you don't have to pay taxes on this. There is no taxes that has to be paid on this $1 million. I told you I have a $600,000 house. I showed you everything. And you still have the balls to question me. I make videos where I spend $2,000 plus a week. I got people tell me all the time on YouTube. They're like, "Hey, Father, how do you spend so much money on food?" Every single day, food, food. I just don't understand it. And this friggin' Mama Luke is questioning me. This guy's probably lives in a basement, probably eats Chef Boyardee, SpaghettiOs, and he has the balls to question me. Listen to me. I'm above you. Understand that. You're beneath me. Yeah, I know. And SCFT is a millionaire, just like Commander 35 made millions on Redbox. But you want to know what it is? I don't want to come across like I'm an asshole. Like you see, people think that I'm a bragger. I'm not a brag. Look, I'm trying to talk. I was trying to have a heart to heart with all of you. You understand? But then this friggin' guy comes and starts abusing me. This friggin' guy, whatever his name, friggin' SCFT. I'm not bothering him. He just starts abusing me. He's like, "Oh, you make $1,000 at best on YouTube." It's like, why is he breaking? I'm not breaking his balls. Why is he breaking my balls? So getting back, what's up, American Dream? How you doing, brother? Down we go. I'm a millionaire. I proved it already. Look, you could all doubt me, but I proved it. Did Lou prove it? See, this is the question you have to ask yourself. Where is the evidence and the proof that Lou is a millionaire? Where? In his friggin' imagination, where is Lou a millionaire? I mean, I see no evidence at all that I don't even think when you say it's funny how this guy and SCFT is making fun of me. I don't think Lou has $1,000 to spend. He never does. The dude goes into a restaurant and films a mosquito. He films a mosquito. All right, so I mean, you're abusing the wrong guy. And SCFT, go abuse Lou. Apefather is the king of the earth and the moon. I appreciate that, young Kuda. But God, Jesus is the king. God is king. I'm just someone who loves God. Lou lives in a third world country. That's right. Hey, Real Aqua, can you believe that Trump got a mugshot today? I mean, holy crap. Or was it the other day? I'm not sure, but this is really crazy. I can't believe it. I look with this whole thing. I don't want to get into politics, but when this whole thing started with the indictments with Trump and all that, I never thought that they would actually make him get a mugshot. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. This is the former president of the United States. Do you know how? Okay, see, look, can I explain something to all of you really quickly? I don't care if you're a Republican and I don't care if you're a Democrat. It's not about that. You have to try to understand that we are the greatest country in the world. This is the United States of America. And a former president has to be treated with a certain amount of respect because you have to understand we're embarrassing ourselves. Donald Trump was a leader of our country. He's the president. You understand? What's happening right now is not just an embarrassment to him. It's an embarrassment to our whole country. All the world leaders are laughing at us. We look like idiots. Then we got a current president who doesn't even know who the F he is. He doesn't even know who he is. He's on stage, he's shaking hands with invisible people. He doesn't know where he is. The guy could be in New York. He thinks he's in friggin' Georgia. I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy what's going on. It's crazy. What's up, Sancho? Apefather's a welfare bum. Now, I mean, the food that I buy, unfortunately, is not covered by food stamps. But the food that Lou buys is covered by food stamp. I'll say it's alleged, but what he gets at the bodega is covered by food stamps. Yeah. All right, whatever, WTF. I think that's Chad Clifford. I think WTF is Chad Clifford under disguise. See, that's another thing. Lose connections. Everybody's trying to point the finger at me like I'm the bad guy with AMC. Look, I was a cheerleader. I was a cheerleader for AMC. But Lou was more than a cheerleader. Lou said he had secret connections. You all understand that, or are you all just like on crack, like WTF? Okay, listen to me. Lou didn't just say that he was a cheerleader for AMC like I was. Lou said that he had insider information. Do you know that that's a crime? You know it's a crime, right? He said, I had insider information of what AMC was going to do. And he made videos saying that. He said, I got a call today by a very prestigious trader, and he told me that here's exactly what's going to happen with AMC. And he was wrong every single time. That's why his channel is vaporized, okay? Because he's trying to not incriminate himself. Whatever. Look, lose a millionaire, my ass. Where's the evidence? Where's the proof that Lou is a millionaire? He doesn't have a house. He doesn't have a car. He's never showed any portfolio. He doesn't have anything of value. The guy wears the same Under Armour shirts. There's nothing about Lou that proves he's a millionaire. I'm sorry. We don't even see what this guy eats. The guy goes to a restaurant. He films a friggin' mosquito. All right. So enough with Lou's a millionaire. How? Who's saying I'm a loser? Okay, so I'm a loser, right? Let's say I'm a loser. I don't work for anybody. I wake up whenever I want because I have a ton of money and I can live the life I want to live. You understand that? I don't have a boss. I don't answer to no one. I have fun every single day. I have a $600,000 house. I have a beautiful family. That's a loser to you, huh? I don't think so. I'm not broke. I have a small amount of money in the stock market, and I'm going to tell all of you the truth. I'm making a live stream. I'm going on the record with this live stream. I am not going to invest any more money in the stock market starting right now. So you're not going to see any more videos about stocks from me. I mean, of course, I might just, okay, I might talk about AMC, of course, because I'm still invested in it. I might talk about GameStop. I might talk about MBOT, Nano Dimensions, DWAC because I'm invested and I'm a big Trump supporter and Splash. But other than those plays, I'm not going to talk about any other plays. That's it. No more. Like I said, Apefather channel, it's going to be about living life to the fullest, spending time with the family, food videos, joke videos, music videos. But here's the thing that I do want to talk about, my real estate goals. Now, I got a goal, and I know you're all going to laugh. And all of you are going to think this is totally hilarious, humorous. Okay. Since I was a young kid, I always wanted to open my own casino. Now, before you all laugh, I want you to know I came very close. I put together a project with friends and family where I purchased 110 acres of oceanfront property in St. Croix. I have all the proof of this. I owned 110 acres, okay? And it was zoned for a hotel casino development. I made a contact with Florida's biggest real estate developer who was going to put up $50 million dollars to build a hotel casino in the Caribbean, in St. Croix. And I was going to get a 25% stake. Unfortunately, the deal fell apart for various reasons. I don't want to get into it. Everybody was paid back their money. No harm, no foul. But I came this close. I came inches. So I could do it. Okay? I could do it. And I promise you all this. Within probably a year from now, I'm not saying that the casino will be built, but I'll be on my way to having the Ape Father Casino, hotel casino. You're gonna all watch it happen. And it's good. I'm gonna turn my life into a real estate empire. And I'm gonna do it with or without your help. You don't have to help me. You don't have to help me. I'll do it by myself. Okay, that's going to be another big part of my channel is to continuously push the goal to get 1 trillion views. I know you think I'm nuts, right? My goal is to get 1 trillion views. And I will not stop until I get to 1 trillion views. Lou was talking about AMC and he said Ape ripped us off, blah, 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 blah. Listen, Zanny, this is the bottom line. The stock market is corrupt. Okay? The stock market is rigged. It's like the casino. You ever hear the expression the house always wins? That's it. Look, I fucked up. You want me to tell you the truth? I should have never ever put all that effing money into AMC. I put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the bottom line is by me doing this, I entered Ken Griffin's world where he rules with an iron fist, and I entered his world of corruption, and that's it. We all it wasn't just look. You can't put all the blame on Adam Aaron here. Adam Aaron is probably a very small part of the corruption that is going on with AMC. This could go. This could go as far as the government. Forget about it. You have no idea who's behind all of this. You all think it's just one person. There's a this is really out of our hands. That's why I why do you think I don't want to be bothered with this anymore? I don't want to why do I want to keep putting money that's controlled by like fucking the Illuminati or whatever the fuck. I don't know who's controlling the stock market. I know it's not the retail investor. That I can tell you, it's not the retail investor. Why do I want to keep putting my money that's being controlled by someone by some new world order or whatever you want to say? Okay, it's not being controlled by us. It's being controlled by the 1%. And the 1% gets away with everything. They keep shitting on us, and shitting on us. That's it. That's it. You ever see like Wall Street, the movie? They said you're either inside or you're outside. We're outside. That's it. So that's why I've tried to tell all of you I'm done with it. I'm not doing it no more. That's it. I just, and you know what? And in my heart, I can't tell you to do it. You know, why am I going to keep telling you to do something that I don't believe in? I don't believe in the stock market anymore. I just don't believe in it. I believe it's a big friggin' rigged friggin' hoax. I feel like it's like you're getting robbed. The only difference is the people who are robbing us have business suits on. That's it. It's just that's how I feel about it. We need Trump back. I agree with you. Yes. We 100% need Trump back. And I actually think that all of this indictments and everything that's happening to Trump is making him more and more popular. And I think that ultimately he's going to win the election. And like I said to you, that's why I believe in DWAC. Okay. Because look, I know DWAC took a beating lately. I get it with all this bad press with Trump. But I think that if Trump wins, the Republican nomination and he goes on to win the presidency, I think DWAC will complete the merger with Truth Social, and I think DWAC could be a tremendous Boaz. But again, it's not financial advice. Look, I'm not selling the stocks I have. I'm not selling the stocks I have. I'm not selling AMC. I'm not selling GameStop. I'm not selling MBOT. See, the thing with MBOT, you might think I'm a psycho. I just believe that the future is going to be robotics, everything, robotic surgery. And I know that it sounds crazy because you're like, I don't want no friggin' robot, operating on me, but robots don't make mistakes. That's the thing. Human beings make mistakes. So I have a good feeling about MBOT, and I have a good feeling about Nano Dimensions, and I have a good feeling about Splash, SBEEV. They got like a $20, I think, price target. So I'm holding these stocks. I'm not selling them. But will I put any more money into the stock market? No. No more. Not even a cent. I don't get you could come out with a stock and tell me it's going to be the best thing since sliced bread. I want nothing to do with it. I'm not putting any more money in it. Here's what I'm doing. You want to hear what I'm doing? Every single time I make money, I'm splitting up my money four ways. So the first way is going to be obviously I got to pay the bills of my house, right? I got to pay the mortgage, the electric bill, the water bill, everything. I got to pay all the bill. I got to put food on the table. I got to take my kids and my family out for entertainment, fun, movies, entertainment, restaurants. So that's going to be one way I spend my money. Then whatever is left over, literally, I'm going to have three accounts. I'm going to have an account for gold. I'm going to have an account for cash. And I'm going to have an account for real estate, which I already do, by the way. But I'm just going to add more to it. That's it. That's it. That's just nothing else. Because I say to myself, I put money in the stock market and I'm thinking about the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars I lost. And I'm thinking to myself, do you know how much gold I could have bought with all of that? You know what I mean? I could have bought my mom a house. I could have bought my mother a house. And it just absolutely kills me that I wasted all this effing money. I wasted all that effing money. I'm not doing it no more. You could do it. It's fine. If you want to do it, be my guest. I'm not doing it no more. I understand that index funds are safe, but again, index funds technically can be affected by the market. You listen to me. You know what's great about gold is that it's a hedge against the market. It's a hedge against inflation. It's a hedge against any type of world catastrophe. Index funds is not a hedge against it because the stock market responds to a world catastrophe. We saw what happened with the coronavirus. The stock market just like fell apart. Okay, you have to understand that index funds, as safe as they are, they're not going to be as strong as a hedge as gold is, and that's just look. That's just my opinion. John Bitton, I know that I was a big cheerleader for AMC, but we have to face the facts, brother. Things are not looking good anymore. That's it. So we have two choices now. We could cry about it or we could do something about it. Now, I wish that all of you had the same mindset as me. Oh my God, we would be a power force. We would be stronger than any army in the world. But unfortunately, you don't have the same mindset as me. And I accept that. I accept that. That's it. So I'm going to just do it all myself. That's it. Okay. I am going to make a tremendous amounts of videos and watch and see. I know you don't believe me, but you will watch me reach 1 trillion views. And then after that, the sky's the limit for me. The sky is the limit. So all of the naysayers and all the doubters, you could keep doubting me. You could keep, insulting me. I am going to do something huge with YouTube. That's the bottom line. It's your opinion. It's over. AMC. Well, I wouldn't go as far as to say it's over. I wouldn't say that. No. I think there's a chance we could get our money back if Adam Aaron actually does the right thing with the money he's going to receive. Look, Goldman Sachs had a price target of $175 a share. If AMC gets to $175 a share, I'd be very happy. I'd be thrilled. So I wouldn't go as far as to say it's over, but like, will AMC go to 100,000 a share, 500,000 a share? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think that's gonna no more. Lou wasn't the reason I bought AMC. I bought AMC for my own reason, but Lou was an influence. Lou inspired me to buy AMC because of his secret connections. You know, I actually believed he had secret connections. The guy's like, look, does your family have cancer? You could pay all the medical bills. You could do amazing. This is the play. I got secret connections. People are telling me this is about to hit the friggin' moon here. So was Lou an influence of me buying AMC? Yes, he was. But I'm not gonna blame Lou. I'm not suing Lou. I'm man enough to take responsibility for my own decisions and my own actions. If AMC went to 175, um, it's a kind of a hard question. I would probably sell a large portion of it, yeah. But I would probably just hold just to see. I would want to have a little bit more just to see if it would go higher. I can't answer that question because I would really have to see the momentum of what's happening. Like if you know what I mean, if it was on fire or if it was slowing down and it was dropping rapidly, it's very hard to make that decision. But let's just say I would definitely be unloading something because I want to get my money back. But any which way you twist it, the real McCoy, Lou never had a disclaimer. Okay, so even before, the secret connections thing, Lou never said he had a disclaimer. I always said I had a disclaimer. So any way you twist it, Lou is the one who's guilty. He never had a disclaimer. I never said. See, you're not understanding what I'm saying to you. If you read my video, if you read the title, I said I'm not putting any more money in the stock market, David. I never said I wasn't going to talk about AMC, GameStop, MBOT, Nano Dimensions, DWAC, Splash. I'm going to talk about them from time to time, especially if good things happen. So what do you expect? If Donald Trump wins, right, the presidency, and DWAC completes the merger with Truth Social, you think I'm not going to talk about it? Of course, I'm going to talk about it. Okay, I just said to you, I'm not putting any new money in the stock market. That's it. All the money I make will go towards paying my bills, having fun with my family, living life to the fullest, and saving for gold, real estate, and cash. That's it. I don't care if people call me fat. So, young Cooter, thank you for defending me. Listen. I'm a man who likes to eat, and when you like to eat, you gain a lot of weight. That's the consequences. But see, to me, eating is part of enjoying life. See, I always say, what's the greatest enjoyment in life? Sex. And by the way, sex with women. I'm not talking about Lou with Tyrone and Jamal, okay? So, sex with women is one of the greatest enjoyments of life. Food, to me, is one of the greatest enjoyments in life. And the last thing would probably be, I would say, spending time with your family. Being with your kids, just watching them grow up, raising them, and just enjoying living life through their eyes. Those three things are the greatest things in life. Sex or food, I prefer to have both. Sometimes I like to have both at the same time. You know what I mean? Put a little friggin' Kentucky Fried Chicken, it starts, you know what they say, finger licking good, right? Well, my fingers go other places, and then they go into chicken, and then it's really finger licking good. You want an answer? If I had to choose one, it'd probably be food, okay? It'd probably be food. If I had to really choose one. I love having sex, don't get me wrong, but sex is like work. You get all sweaty, you start breathing heavy. Next thing, your heart's pounding like a friggin' rabbit. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of work involved with sex. With food, there's no work. You're sitting down and your taste buds and you're just you're in heaven. It's like being in heaven. You're sucking on that friggin' steak. I love it. But I do love sex. And sex, we're talking about eating. I like to eat certain things too. Oh, little Gene Simmons from Kiss, baby. But anyway, it's not going to be a long live stream. And don't worry about it. I'm always here for all of you. I'm not leaving. You understand? I'm holding AMC from now to the finish line. I am not selling. Okay. But I can't explain it. I've been watching a lot of people saying they're dumping a lot more money in AMC. I can't do it no more. I can't do it. I can't put any more money in the stock market. I can't. When I know I could buy gold, when I know I could invest in real estate, and when I know I could build up my cash holdings, I just can't do it no more. But whatever it is that I currently have, I will hold. I will hold it from now into eternity. I don't care how long it takes until we have the Boaz. I'm holding, baby. All right. So just V for victory. I'm going to be back very soon. I'm trying to do a lot of live streams. This video, everything I said is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. Everything I said is for entertainment purposes only. God bless you. God bless your families. And remember, real estate, cash, and gold. That's the way to go. Real estate, cash, and gold. But it's not financial advice. Not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. God bless.